All right. What's going on, guys? Wednesday baseball. Got a bunch of games to go over in today's video. Going to go over every single game. We do this every single day here on the channel, Monday through Friday. So definitely subscribe, drop a like on today's video. You can see the updated numbers at the bottom of the screen. That is 2 days worth of updated numbers. Told you guys in the last video. I was recording yesterday on the early side of things. It was looking like a losing day. It ended up being a losing day, but we bounced back today with a 3-in-1 day. And in fact, I'll put the text on the screen that got sent out to clients so you guys know what we bet on yesterday. But the only bet we lost, man, was a nerfy in the Tampa Rays and Marlins game. Pepio, those numbers versus the Marlins and 3 runs or something in the first. Like, are you kidding me? Crazy, man. Gives up a homer. He hasn't given up an earned run on the road this year, like a 1-point-something ERA versus the Marlins. Marlins are like 24th versus righties. Crazy, man. I cannot believe we lost that bet. Was hoping for another sweep. That would have been 3 sweeps in the last 4 days. The last 4 days have been good, though, guys. Even with that losing day in the mix, still a 64% winning percentage in the MLB, a 9-5 record in the month of June so far. So June is rocking and rolling. 3 winning days, 1 losing day. If you guys want access to all my picks every single day, the link to the website right in the description of the video, guys. danspicks.net. It's that simple. You can get a week for $30. You can get a month for $90. Save a little money. Go longer term with me and win longer term. Save a little bit of cash on your side. Absolute no-brainer. You can also see the SoBet number in the bottom of the screen as well. So SoBet is only 1 pick a day. It's not my full premium card. But if you do kind of want like my daily best bet, that is that SoBet number. So 36-16, that is 1 pick per day. So that is almost a 70% winning percentage over 50 days of betting there. 52 days, if I have a 5th grade math capability. But yeah, guys, let's just dig into these games. Again, links to everything are in the description. Really would be a mistake not to hop on board here, guys. We got NBA as well. The next video right here on the channel will be the Game 1 NBA playoff video. And of course, I'll get you guys another free pick in that video, guys. There, the free picks for the NBA postseason sit at 23-14. So hopefully we can improve, finish out the season strong, put a little bit more money in your guys' pocket. And hey, NBA, just a little bit more incentive for you guys to hop on the website and get yourself a package, because those last remaining NBA games of the season, we can all see my 65-43 record in the NBA playoffs. All my NBA plays, man. If you hop on board for a month right now, you're basically going to get the entire June of baseball, a couple days after that, and all remaining NBA plays. So really good time, guys, to hop on board. Maybe if you were a member before, hop back on, guys. We're rocking and rolling, feeling good. Let's dig into these games. Braves, Red Sox is game number 1. Again, like I mentioned in all these videos, the numbers move, but I'm going to look at my phone right now and just get you guys the most updated numbers I can. Sometimes I don't have the exact pitching lineups and pitching and lineups available, but hey, I get you guys the most updated picks I can. We got a new guy. We got a rookie coming in here for the Braves in this game. Interesting to start at Fenway, right? Might give up some runs here, but Pavetta's been bad. I'm just going to lean probably over the total. I think the Sox are due to get some runs here. Don't love the Braves pitching. And I do think the Braves get to Pavetta. They did the last time they faced him. They crushed him. I think they hit 3 home runs. The second time through, a lineup sees a pitcher usually is even better. 9.5. It's a lot, man. That's like a Coors Field, Colorado Rockies type game total. But I think a lot of people are going to be going under that because it's such a big number. I don't know, man. I'm going to lean over the total of 9.5. I could easily see a 6-5 game or something like that. 7-5. I don't know. Something in that range wouldn't shock me here. And in terms of the money line, I don't know, just by sheer offense, like it's tough. I don't want to trust this new guy at Fenway. Red Sox due for a decent game here. That's always scary, but just from sheer offense, I think the Braves could get it done. It's not often we get to take the Braves on the money line at -110. I'll take a shot here, but don't love it. Next game here. We got a lot of them, guys. Man, got a lot of them. I can't go on a huge rant today. It's going to be a 20-minute video. Cardinals, Astros. I don't know. Michaelis, whatever, however you want to say this Cardinals guy. I gave him one shot before earlier in the season. He had a good matchup just based on the lineup that he was facing, his pitch mix and some other metrics. But he stinks, man. Astros kind of coming to life here. Blanco's been good. I'll go ahead and go for the plus money. Lay the run line with the Astros in this one. I just can't trust the Cards, man. They had a decent little stretch. They were horrible for like the first month and a half of the season. Then they did okay. They faced some good teams, kind of sharpened up a little against. They looked okay against the Phillies. They looked okay against the Orioles, a couple other teams, I think. But I don't know, kind of coming back down to life here. The offense just doesn't have it. I'll go with the Astros. Next game. Reds, Rockies, no interest. Give me the Reds, man. Hudson's absolutely horrible. I think yesterday, if the Rockies were going to steal a game, that was the game I thought they had an opportunity to get, and they just didn't have it, man. This team just stinks. It seems like the only thing that kind of gets them out of bed is when they do face a good team. Like if they go like on the road and face like a top 3 team in the MLB, they'll like randomly win a game. But I don't know. I just got to go Reds on the money line, I guess, and probably go over the total because Ashcraft and Hudson, man, going to be some offense in this game. Go over. Even at 11.5, go over the total. Next game, Giants, D-backs, pitching is Hicks versus Montgomery. Montgomery's absolutely horrible. The Giants offense, super, super hard to get behind and put my hard-earned money on him. But at plus 114, I'm going to go for the plus money here. Probably look at the Giants on the money line with Hicks. If he can get that ground ball working, he might be able to get out of there with only 2 or 3 runs on the scoreboard for Arizona. I expect the Giants offense to at least get something going here against Montgomery. So give me the Giants in that one. Brewers, Phillies. We got Nola on the mound. Unfortunately, the Brewers got Ashby going here. I don't love them. And I wanted to take the Brewers money line in this game, especially with yesterday and the fact that it always seems like it's Nola, right? It's always Nola. The back end of these series, he comes in. They're always a huge favorite. And more often than not, man, these are the games the Phillies blow, but this is just not a train I want to get in front of. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, the Brewers look like they finally had one, and there you go. Couldn't even get 1 run in overtime. Phillies get the job done. So I don't know. I just don't want to go against the momentum. It just seems like this Phillies team always finds a way. Maybe take the 1.5 with the Brewers, or just look at the over 9 runs. Mets Nationals is the next game. Severino on the mound here. Corbin on the mound for the Natties. The Nationals got to get to Severino here. Severino a little bit better at home, but still erratic this year. Nationals got to get one, man. The Mets, really? Are the Mets really gonna just run through the Nationals here? Nationals have been a pretty profitable team to bet on. Getting a plus 128 price at home. You could even grab a 1.5. With the Nationals, you could get plus 1.5 at a decent cost too. Minus 126. That's not too bad. Maybe grab that extra run in your back pocket. But I'm going to look at the Nationals in this game. Next game here. This one's very interesting. We got Skeens on the mound, Livy Dunn in the crowd. I don't know, man. Everyone's falling in love with Skeens, and good for good reason. He's nasty. He's got gas. He's got good command. Doesn't seem rattled by being new to the MLB here. I like Skeens, but I feel like if anything, like we just saw the Dodgers with a horrific performance, and I feel bad for anyone who laid the big juicy price with the Dodgers in that last game with Glasnow on the mound. The Dodgers, man, their offense is just it's some days, I swear to God, it's not that they don't have the ability. I'm telling you, these are just some overly paid, rich California boys that just don't give a fuck. And some days they just don't even care. They're just not going to rally. They're not going to have the heart, the guts, the grit that, teams like the Phillies, like there's teams that are getting these wins somehow, some way. Guardians, Phillies, like these teams are going in all the way to the 9th inning and digging out wins when it counts. Dodgers just pack it in, but if there's one thing to get the Dodgers out of bed, it's this new guy Skeens. I think the Dodgers could show up against this guy who's been bulletproof. and absolutely shell him. Maybe this is the first time we see Skeens have a really rough game. Dodgers minus 104 on the money line. Yeah, I'd gladly put my money on that lineup at a 104 price. Give me the Dodgers. Give me probably the over for the game, over 8.5. They got to correlate. If you think Skeens is going to pitch well, then you just expect that same god-awful Dodgers offensive effort to show up again. Just go Pirates and go under. If you think what I'm thinking, and maybe this is where, this offense that's looked miserably bad so many times for the Dodgers, watch them come out of the woodwork. Watch them absolutely come in and shell Skeens, who's looked so good. That's just the way the baseball works. Give me the over in the Dodgers in that one. But this next one here, guys, Royals and Guardians, Singer on the mound. Probably go over here. The Guardians offense, man, they're going to get to Singer, but at the same time, the Royals should absolutely get to the pitching lineup here. This is, I think the bullpen is just not going to be sharp today. Not the best arms ready to go, I don't think, for the Guardians in this one. Give me the over 8.5. Next game here is the Rays and the Marlins. Woohoo. Who's betting this? Eflin on the mound. He's been less than stellar. Garrett on the mound for the Marlins. Garrett is super, super hit or miss. Low total in this game. It's 7.5. I'd probably go under that total. This is probably like a 3-2 type game. But I'll tell you what, man. Marlins, if they're going to get a game, it's here. I mean, we all know the Rays are much, much better at Tropicana. We all know this. They're better. Put your money on the Rays at home. I don't trust their offense here. I think Garrett can have some success. Give me the freaking Marlins on the money line at plus 114. Give me the under. It's like a 3-2 win or something. Next game. Another freight train you just don't want to get in front of. Paddock probably going to get absolutely shelled here. Maybe look at a team total over for the Yankees. There's just no other way you can play it. I mean, sure, you're kind of at the end of a big run here. They're going to lose eventually. It can't continue forever, but until it stops, man, give me the Yanks. Rodon for the Yankees. He's been okay. I don't know, man. I don't think we adjust anything. Lay the 1.5 with the Yankees. Probably look at the over. Twins should get some runs in this one. Orioles, Blue Jays, give me the O's. Give me the O's. I don't care about Suarez. I don't care about Berrios being better at home and having pretty good numbers as a pitcher. I don't care, man. I don't care. I'll go with the Orioles bullpen if I have to. I'll go with the overall better team, man. This Blue Jays team stinks. There's no way I'm laying points with them. If you're going to give me a big plus price, if there's games coming up where we can get, a plus 140 or a plus 160 on the Blue Jays, sure. It's worth a stab here and there against certain teams. Orioles at plus money versus Blue Jays team. Give me the Orioles, man. I'm not going to change anything. Probably go under the total as well. Tigers, Rangers here. This one's tough. Kenta Maeda. Just not great pitching in this one. The Texas Rangers offense is just so god awfully overdue to come alive and start scoring 4 to 5 runs a game. I don't know if it's going to happen in this one. I'm going to lean Texas, though, on the money line. I was on Detroit first 5 yesterday. I'm probably going to go Rangers here, minus 132. The total, I have absolutely no idea. 9 runs. Who knows what we're getting out of Texas? White Sox, Cubs, man. If the White Sox were going to win a game, it was yesterday, and they absolutely blew it. I feel bad for people that had the balls, had the guts to take the big plus price, and it came up a little bit short. I'm having a mind blank here. Whatever. The Japanese guy for the Cubs, Imanaga. I don't know, man. He's gotten absolutely blasted his last 2 games. That minus 300 was absolutely insane. I cannot believe some of you guys were laying minus 300 or even minus 320. I think I even saw like a minus 330 on some books for the Cubs yesterday. That was one where they were going to get a win here, but Fetty on the mound is a much better pitching option for the White Sox. Tyone, I don't know, man. This guy's hit or miss as well. Sox could get to him. I mean, the Sox got off to a good start. Can they close a game, though? Can they close a single game? I don't know. If I had to play this game again, the Cubs, again, 196. Really? Laying 196 with the Cubs? Absolutely not. if you want to take a 1.5 with the White Sox here, maybe not a bad look. Maybe they get, they lose on a walk-off or something like that. Another 9th inning comeback for the Cubs. They lose by 1, you win your bet, maybe split your money between the money line and the run line, but you got to look at the White Sox just based on price. Terrible game. Don't bet it. Next game here, Padres. We got Dylan Cease on the mound, Soriano on the mound for the Angels. I don't know, man. Cease is back and forth, but the Padres are just substantially a better road team. I'm probably going to go for the plus money, lay the 1.5 runs. Hopefully that dreadful San Diego Padres offense that looks pretty bad at times, sort of Dodgers like. Hopefully they show up here, get at least 4 on the board. I think they could win this one, maybe 4-2. Give me the Padres, and the total at 7.5. Again, I really don't know what we're going to get out of the Padres offense. I do like the pitching matchup though, for the Padres advantage. And to finish it off, guys, another bad game. Mariners Athletics. The Mariners are a hard team for me to bet, okay, because of the offense. And I just don't know the games where they're going to get no runs or 1 run, maybe 2. That's most of their games. It's just hard for me to consistently bet on a team like the Mariners that just doesn't quite have the offensive guts that I need to be laying 1.5 run lines. I just don't love it. They're on the road, -154. Gilbert on the mound here. Got Estes on the mound for the Athletics. I don't know, man. Maybe take the Oakland A's +1.5 at -126. That game is gross. It's just a gross game. I don't know how to do a double take. I just don't love it. Don't chase your losses on that game. Again, the next video out here on the channel will be an NBA video tomorrow. So definitely double check right now. Make sure you subscribe so you get the notification when that video comes up. Get the free pick in that video. And guys, highly recommend it. Grab a package, $30 an entire week. Test the waters. danspicks.net. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Good luck tomorrow. Bet responsibly. Catch you in the next video.